Minecraft, welcome to your doom! Indeed. Trying to get a rare drop from a wither skeleton is definitely going to be my doom. Oh my goodness. We're going to spend a lot of time in the Nether today, and after I don't have a lot of success working on that, we will have a happy ending, which you might guess from the title of this video, which I think is going to be moving transdimensionally at the speed of bacon. Yes, it's more exploration and tactics with Brian. Let's get started. Welcome back to more exploration and tactics. After success last episode, finally getting a witch to spawn, a witch or two, I should say, I now want to go and try to spawn the other mob that I have yet to see, basically the wither from the Nether. And I've gotten some more hints about what I need to do, but the first thing I need to do is kill more of those withering skeletons that we've seen. And so I'm going to head over to the fortress, and I'm just going to try to farm some skeletons for a little while. And so perhaps I'll make it into a montage, or who knows what. But I will see you guys when I'm over there. Oop. Some more pigmen have come to visit us out of the Nether portal. I think they might have just came when I just walked through. Every time I come out of the Nether, I end up with chunk errors now, so hopefully that's going to be one of the bugs that they fix with the next update, because that's becoming a little bit annoying. And, oh, I thought it was a creeper over there. It was just a cactus. In any case, I realized if I'm going to be fighting the wither skeletons, since I have the fortress all dark, I should come and stop and grab some more potions of night vision, which I need to brew up, and so I will brew some up. Alright, I just brewed up 6 night vision potions. And some people had asked about the sounds that you get on minecart rails. Where's my cart rails? And so they're pretty quiet. I'm going to go ahead. Unfortunately, we have the Nether sound right now, but I'm going to turn up my sound from 140% up to 100%, which will make a lot of things louder. But I just want you guys to be able to hear this sound if you haven't heard it before. So you hear that? It's like a ticka-ticka, as well as a kind of chicka-chicka-chicka as you travel along the minecart rails. But even at full sound, it's still pretty quiet. Meanwhile, the pigman is very loud. Ooh, I hear... Oh, that's just pigman footsteps. I was going to say, I hear something. Maybe that's a skeleton, but no, I know the noises skeletons make. Alright, so I hope you guys could hear that. I'm going to go ahead and put the sound back down at 40%, seems to be good of late. And I'm going to go look for some skeletons who want to wither me and try to wither them instead, and hopefully finally get some of these rare drops that apparently we need in order to fight the main wither thing eventually. And so I will make a cut, or a montage, or who knows what. Wish me luck. Did you guys see that? I was just standing right here. Let me turn on some night vision. And these blazes just spawned down the hallway. There's a skeleton down there, too. I think that is near the blaze spawner. I'm going to go ahead. I have a couple of fire resistance potions. I'm going to go ahead and drink one. Just because I want to get rid of these guys. And with more than one, I expect I'm going to take a lot of fire damage here. Oh, there's another withering skeleton. Okay, cool. And I'm really curious. I really am curious. Alright, I think he can't get me because he's too tall. There's a bunch of skeletons over here. Wow, we just spawned a bunch of random mobs over here. I want to kill off these. This guy is going to shoot me first. And there's another skeleton over there. Hello! You were too tall to get me. I should actually, yeah, I can erect a number of these barriers over here if I don't want to get withered. There is a blaze spawner through there, but I was not far enough. Like, oh, did I get a drop? I did not get a drop. How sad. I have 50 coal. I do want to keep an eye on my coal numbers, but now I've got another 7 minutes of these potions. It definitely does seem to be the case that my previous mental model was correct, and blazes and skeletons and wither skeletons are part of the random spawns here in the Nether, and they all just kind of spawn together. because that's now at least like 2 or 3 times that I've seen that happen. I found another one, and this guy has his head stuck in a wall, so I'll just punch him so he's back behind here. Give me a drop, give me a drop. Whoa, lag. I should have been more specific. Give me a drop that is not a bone or coal. Yeah, I'm up to 2 bones. 50 coal and 2 bones. Yes, I want to get a different drop from you guys, because apparently you have some rare drop that only has like a 1 in 50 chance. And I think I'm going to need like at least 3 of them or something, it sounds like. At some point we're going to have to go back and take a look at the painting of the Wither, because apparently it is kind of the final clue of what I need. But I think basically since it had like 3 heads in the painting, I'm going to need 3 of whatever I'm going to need to get here, based on all of you guys' clues. Some of the clues that you guys have been giving, some of the hints, have actually been very nice hints. They make a puzzle out of it without giving everything away. And so kudos to those of you who've been making awesome hints, and some other people in the comments who also just haven't experienced this on their own, or also just enjoying reading the comments and reading you guys' hints. And so thank you for that, but I'll make another cut until I find some more skeletons. And no sooner do I come back down the hallway than we have another batch of mobs who have spawned, including this guy. I want to see if I can get the blaze to shoot him, possibly. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much lag in the Nether. This guy's going to hit me. I'm not going to be able to... Alright, I think I just got another bone drop, which is not what I wanted. And meanwhile, another random blaze has spawned over here. I still have fire resistance, and yes, I'm up to 3 bones. Alright, so let's go deal with this guy. Go away. Haha, I have fire resistance. You can't do anything to me. Nya, 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 nya. But this is good. I've already managed to kill 3 skeletons, and I'm only like 5 minutes into things or something. And so this is going really good. I'm going to try a quick experiment. Rather than repeatedly running around down the halls, I'm just going to like stand here along this hallway. I am somewhere like 24 to 32 blocks away from where we've seen them spawn a bunch over there. And there's also some room down the hallway, and we have seen them spawn down there as well. And so I'm just going to see if standing still works, although I think moving around is probably more likely to work. Oh, and my night vision just wore off, and so that could be a problem, because now I'm having trouble seeing down the hallway. In any case, I'll let you know the outcome of the experiment. Alright, simply standing still isn't yielding any results, and I think I have a mental model that might explain it. Assuming that we have kind of usual spawning rules going on, then what I imagine is, as I walk up and down the corridors, I'm getting far enough away from over there that any zombie pigmen that have spawned out in the Nether proper end up despawning. And then similarly, when I walk over to the other end of the hallway, zombie pigmen and gas that are out over in this corridor end up despawning when I get far enough away from them. And so as a result, the spawning and despawning creates more likelihood of kind of like cycling in some new mobs to spawn. And so I think that's why I've been getting most of the spawns as I kind of come to this intersection, because we've been kind of cycling through different sets of mobs. That's the mental model that I have anyway. In any case, since it does seem like they're only spawning within the fortress, it does seem like it could be a good idea, if I'm trying to spawn more of these guys, to actually half slab up some of the outer parts of the Nether that aren't within the boundaries of the fortress. Unfortunately, without knowing exactly what the spawn conditions are, I guess every time I've seen them spawn, there was one time that I saw them spawn. I'm not sure if I saw him spawn outside the fortress, or if he spawned inside the fortress and then walked out, but I did once see a skeleton out here. But he might have like spawned in the fortress and then just kind of walked outside. But I'm thinking about, gosh, it would take a lot of effort to like half slab up like all of this portion of the Nether. And I can't use water buckets. I could use lava buckets, because I don't think the pigmen can spawn on lava and then possibly pour lava across a lot of places to try to get rid of pigmen, maybe? Oh, but there's just so much open Nether that they could spawn in. I don't know how effective a strategy that would be. But in any case, I've been going around for a few more minutes now, and I haven't seen a single Nether skeleton. And so, I hear another normal skeleton. Oh, here! Ha! I don't have a night vision potion on, and so he's kind of hard to see. This is the second time, and now the third skeleton, still just got skeleton bones as a drop, that I've seen him spawn like on the little wall rim of this staircase area. Let me go ahead. I don't know how hard it is to see. But basically, I'm in an area where there's a number of staircases kind of up and down. Hello, Pigman. And I've seen them spawn like on this little ledge of the staircase now a few times, like with their head stuck in the netherrack above. And so I wonder if they're more likely to spawn there. I don't know if I can like carve out more area for them to spawn in, if that would help, but I'm not sure exactly where to do it. Yeah, I'm tempted to start speculatively carving out some more surface area in the fortress, because if they spawned on that ledge, then, you know, like maybe they could spawn on this ledge as well. And so maybe I will start... Oh, here's another one. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Please, please, please. Oh, I should get a looting sword is what I should do. Because I think it does increase the frequency of rare drops, even if only by a small amount. Hello, skeleton. Yes, I should totally go and do that. I've got 21 levels. I am not sure what the optimal way is to get a looting sword, but I think that actually would be an effective tactic. And so I'm going to make one more loop around the fortress right here, and then I'm going to do two things. One is I'm going to come back with a looting sword, and two is I'm going to go and get a new pick, probably. That's just like some weak workhorse pick that I can use to chop down some of the netherrack along the ledges like this, in the hopes of having more space on the fortress nether brick, or whatever this stuff is called. That'll hopefully, maybe, possibly have more places for them to spawn, and then maybe we'll make some more progress. So, I found a giant magma cube, and previously it's been the case that where there's been magma cubes, there have also been other bad guys, and so this is just on my walk back to the portal home, where I can go try to enchant some swords and whatnot. But this will also give me a chance to potentially rack up a little bit more experience that I can use to try to enchant and get a looting sword. And yes, at the same time, like back home, I have some beef that I can cook up, and some iron that I can cook up, and some other things if I need to raise my levels anymore. Oops! And I did not realize that iron sword was about to die. Fortunately, I have another one, but I failed to item repair it. Boo-hoo! That's very sad. I, like, exited the game and came back while I was riding the rail, and now I hear the rail sound louder than it was before, and even though I'm off the rail sound is still playing. At least I think that's the rail sound. It sounds like that ticka-ticka-ticka when I'm on the rail. And so I'm not sure if that's a bug or what just happened, but my sounds... Well, now it just ended. My sounds are still at 40%. Oh, now it's back. Assuming that that's a sound that I think I'm hearing. I'll have to experiment more with rails. But it seems like there might be some bugginess related to the sounds that play when you're on a rail. And so I'll experiment with that a little bit more later. And yeah, every time I come back from the Nether, we get these chunk errors. So fix your game, Jeb. Alright, it seems like level 23 is a decent level to try for looting 2 on an iron sword. And I am almost already there. I just need a tiny bit more experience. And I know just where to get it. Hello, chickens! I made it so that I can walk into the chicken pen if I want to, like, pick up the eggs and things. And I can actually get out now. Hooray, I'm up to level 23, thanks to the ladder. Whee! Alright, and since I'm here and I just picked up some eggs, let's go ahead and try to burst some more chickens. Hello, chickens! Goodbye, chickens! It's a little baby chick! Hooray! And now with 23 levels, it looks like the chances are about 1 in 5 that I will be able to get looting 2 on this sword, if I can manage to enchant it. Oops, I just started using it too at level 23. And so, right, now I have to see... I do like the fact that they improved the enchanting table, both bringing it down to 30 levels and changing the enchanting system, but also making it so that you always get the numbers kind of in the order that they appear, so that it's not just kind of like 3 completely random numbers that might contain duplicates and stuff like that. But it still is very difficult to get odd numbers, kind of like 23, 25, 27, 29, if you're really aiming for them. And maybe, there we go, here's a 23. All right, let's pray for looting. Sharpness 3, fire aspect 1. No such luck. Oh well, and now I guess I'm going to have to get a whole bunch of levels. Do I want to do something else to get levels? Because otherwise, let's try one more run back at the Nether, because I'm just going to use the same pick, but I'm going to try to create more spawning spaces for them. But then if it's not working out, I might take some time out and like grind for levels to try to get a looting sword. That's assuming I have to go back. Actually, let me go take a look at that right now. So Zuma did a Mythbusters episode where he talks about whether looting increases the likelihood of getting rare drops, and so let me go check that out before I spend too much time on this. I'm glad I just went back and watched Zuma's Void's video, because looting does affect the frequency of rare drops, but it's by a very tiny amount. And so it's probably not enough that it's going to bother, you know, paying off. And so I'm not going to worry about having a looting sword or not having a looting sword. All right, so the rail sound is quiet. If I go to this menu and come back... Yes, now it's loud. Interesting. So apparently the sound of the rails... Yeah, there's just something buggy about the rail cart sounds. I don't know why that is. Is it like a music rather than a... and my music is turned off, or... I don't know. But in any case, I'm glad I kind of discovered that. And then the rail cart sounds seem to play even after you get out off the rail cart, except for then do they go away? Yeah, again, if I go to the menu screen. And so for some reason the menu screen is interacting with the rail cart sounds in an unusual way. And so I don't know what's up with that, but I'm glad that I at least kind of figured out what was going on. Yeah, because people were saying that they heard the rail cart sounds much louder. And so now I'm glad I've had a chance to hear them the way that some of you all have heard them. And yeah, presumably that's just a bug, and hopefully that's something that they will fix. All right, so yeah, once again, we're back where we started early in the episode. I'm going to make a cut, and hopefully... Up. Here's a skeleton. That is very handy. Hello, friend. Who apparently... Ooh! I got coal and a bone. That's kind of the most... And with sharpness 3, it only took 2 hits. And the fire aspect... That was interesting, because it seemed like he caught fire for like a brief instant. And then, oops, I forgot that I'm out in the middle of the Nether here, and ghasts are going to fire at me and all kinds of a big mess. Let's get back inside, so I don't have to worry about that. And I should consider drinking a fire potion real soon. Or not a fire potion, a night vision potion. Yeah, actually, I made a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and drink it to make sure that you guys can see. I wonder what, if anything, fire does to these wither skeletons. I could try to just set them on fire. I was trying to get the blaze to catch them on fire earlier. And that one seemed to spawn. He seemed to spawn on this little ledge as well, the one that we just saw. Or at least he was walking on the ledge when I first saw him. And so I'm definitely going to clear out all of these ledges in the hopes that they do, in fact, spawn more frequently on the ledges. Or if nothing else, it just gives them more spawning spaces. And so hopefully I won't wear out this entire pick, but we will see. And I will make a cut and see you guys in a bit. Yep. The danger of randomly digging throughout the Nether with a pick that's very efficient is that you accidentally uncover lava. I have a fire resistance potion on my bar, but I need to be a little more careful as I try to create new spawning spaces for these guys. Because that could have been bad. I would not like to fall in lava and lose all this stuff. That would be very sad. That is not how you would want things to end for our hero on the day that should be his greatest victory, when he is able to hopefully maybe fight and create the wither thingy. Is it just called the wither? And then are the skeletons? Are they wither skeletons or withering skeletons? Or That's the other thing, like when you don't actually know the names of things, it makes it much harder to talk about them. I'm rambling, sorry. Cut! Alright, here's another skeleton. Oh, wow! Great. Fantastic. I could have the skeleton shoot him and kill him, probably. I don't know that I will necessarily get drops from these guys if someone else kills them, and so I'm going to kill them myself. And if the nether quits lagging, got bones. Ah, just some more bones. Yep, I don't see any rare drops again. Alright, but progress. Spawning more guys. Alright, we got some blazes over here. I'm hoping that maybe with these random blaze spawns, there will be some other random spawns around the corner as well. I don't have fire resist on right now. And I'm hoping with the sharpness sword... Cool. I can defeat them before I actually have to drink a fire resist potion. And so the good news is I managed to defeat them quickly. The bad news is I don't see any other skeletons around here. But it does seem like the spawn rate continues to increase as I'm taking out these kind of ledges, I think, maybe. I might be making it up. I might just be excited about it. But it's at least plausible, and so I'm going to continue taking out these ledges everywhere and see what it does for me. Alright, if every 2 pieces of netherrack I'm taking out creates 1 more spawning space, then I just created 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 4.5, another 250 spawning spaces for these guys. And so I have to imagine that that's going to work in my favor. So I'm going to keep on. There's still more ledges to clear out. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, I hear a blaze, but I see another wither skeleton. There's the blaze. Let's take out the blaze first. Just because he's the biggest danger to me. Alright, and then I'm close enough that this guy shouldn't despawn. And he, once again, has his head stuck in the roof. But this is stuff that I just cleared out, and so he definitely just spawned on one of the spaces where he couldn't previously spawn until I cleared this out. And so I definitely think I'm doing something here. I also hear a ton of gas at this point, and so I'm worried that by walking around and being in this area for too long, I've spawned a ton of gas, and so I might need to leave the area and come back. Let me clear out a few more of these ledges, and then I'll go do that. There is a ghast shooting. Did I open up a hole in the ceiling, or did he just, like, see me through an invisible corner? I'm not aware of any holes that I opened up into the ceiling. I have encountered that once before in the map Final Fantasy II, where basically there was a ghast. I think he was in an area below me, actually. And I guess he could, like, somehow accidentally see through a corner or the floor or something like that. And so he started shooting even though I couldn't see him anywhere. But that's the first time that's ever happened to me in normal Minecraft. And so I'm just doing one more quick run through. I want to drop off all of the netherrack that I've been carving out. And then we're going to get out of this area for a while because there have been a lot of gas sounds. And yeah, I'm doing not bad in terms of 14 bones. Wow. And I'm really going to need a new pick soon, too. Darn it. Whoa. I didn't even see him there because I didn't have my night vision on. And he is very dark. Whoa. That was scary. Sadly, I did not get a drop. And since I saw this randomly spawned blaze, I should have been aware of the fact that there might be a withering skeleton right around the corner. Yikes, that was scary. Alright, there's a blaze around the corner over here as well that's randomly spawned. And so one wonders if there might be someone else who I would rather kill. This pigman is kind of really in the way. Maybe we can get the blaze to come around the corner here. Whoa, lag. Alright, let's not hit the pigman. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Die! Die! Alright, but I don't hear any skeletons over here, so that's a bummer. And... oh, I guess the stairway was made of wood and it burned up. I was like, what happened to that stair? That's what happened, Brian. Alright, I'm headed back over to that area. I have just an efficiency 4 pick, because that's a nice thing to waste on netherrack, and I have a bunch of cobblestone half slabs. And so I'm actually going to go and try to half slab up some of the area of the nether around there where I keep walking around, because I haven't gotten a single rare drop yet, and I'm going to need 3 of them, and so I'm going to need all the help I can get. And so if it's going to take me a lot of time anyway just to get these guys to spawn, I might as well spend that time trying to do something useful that'll increase my chances. Or at least that's the logic that I'm trying to use. That was a weird chunk error right there. Did you see, like, the ceiling was missing there? And I hear... ooh, I see a blaze. And so let me go ahead and drink a night vision potion, so that if there is a withering skeleton, I'll be sure to see him. But there's a blaze, and so one random spawn sometimes begets another. Oh, there's another blaze too, darn it. And I don't see any of the guys I'm looking for, and those blazes are up on the roof and will fly away, and so it seems not worth going after them right now. Oh, here's a skeleton. That's good. And once again, the skeleton spawned on the ledge. And so I really do think that these ledges possibly are the most important or the most likely places for the bad guys to spawn. I'm not certain about that, but I feel like I've seen more guys spawn on ledges than anywhere else. And so I feel like I'm onto something with this. Yeah, you caught me on fire. Good for you. There actually are some ledges over here, but this isn't the portion of the... blah, blah, blah. I can talk words. Me speak good English. This isn't the portion that I usually walk around, and so I want to stick with this area that I keep going back and forth on and have had a lot of good luck. Ooh, I hear one. Is he up here? Yep, there he is. Haha! Ooh, 2 of them. Great. Welcome to your death. Alright, it looked like he just dropped bones. I'll let this guy walk over here. Hello, welcome you. And not sure that I got any drop at all from him. Bummer. But 2 right at the start is always better than 0. Oh, I need to keep my spirits up as I work on this. Alright, and so here is some more netherrack along the ledges that I should be taking out with an efficiency 4 pick in order to create more spawning spots. Yeah, you know the drill. This is going to be... this is not going to be fun to edit this video, and I'm sure I'm also going to end up with too much of me talking, and so I apologize for too much of me talking and not enough actually happening, but this is really the nature of this project. It's been taking me hours today. Alright, I hear a skeleton in a blaze, and I'm like over at the edge of the fortress over here, so I'm not sure where they might be. I guess they might be out over in this section, but I'm wondering if they can actually spawn in places other than actually inside the fortress, because that sounded like it was coming from outside of the fortress. Or maybe there's an extension to the fortress over here that I don't know about. Ooh, there's a ghast. Maybe he's below me somewhere, because I don't hear them anymore up here. I hope they didn't despawn. Let's try hopping back inside and see if I hear them again. Maybe there's more fortress below me over here, because it was right around here that I heard them. Yes. So if I go down... can I go down? And if I go down, is there any more fortress down here? And will these blaze sounds get louder? I hear the skeleton again. I just heard a skeleton take fall damage, it sounded like. Oh, there he is! He fell out of here somewhere. Alright, so there's somewhere else around here that he spawned and fell. Hello, skeleton. That's right, try to path find to me, because then I'd be able to find a path to you. Where did he go? Alright, he's sitting right here below me. Can I hit him? I am really still, as silly as it is, kind of terrified of the wither attack, even though it's hit me a few times, and I know it only does, you know, X amount of damage. Whatever X is. Oh, crap, and there's a... On fire, not healing, crap. Alright. One enemy at a time, please. Oh, dear. Gosh. Alright, where did you go, Mr. Withering Skeleton? You were just here. Where'd he go? Don't tell me he despawned or died or got hit by a gas fireball or something. Like he was just standing right here. And he fell down from somewhere. I'm not sure where he fell down out of. And where is the blaze that I hear? I'm so confused. I do not want to get into a portion of the Nether where I'm going to fall into lava and die. Oh, and I'm still not healing. Oh, here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is. Hey, dude. He seemed to be walking faster towards me, I thought, when he was out here. That was weird. I might just be making that up. Alright, and so there's like, I see, so there's like a pillar base of the fortress thing, of course. And so, is there like another pillar over here? Or I'm still not sure. Ooh, there's a ghast over there, careful. Careful, Brian. Where the skeleton fell out of? Did he just like fall off of the edge? Because I really want to understand their spawning behavior as much as possible. Ouch. Maybe there was more fortress ledge over here. Here we go. Aha, and here's the blaze. Okay, great. So apparently our skeleton friend... Oh, my night vision, I think, just wore off. Or maybe I didn't have any night vision, and that was actually the gas fireball going away. Right. Okay, so I am continuing to learn things. Oh, gosh. So the problem is now I'm going to let all the gas fireballs and everything in here. But at least I can see now if they spawn. Ah! Darn it, he just exploded my chest. Oh, that's really frustrating. I hope I didn't have any important stuff in there. I think it was mostly netherrack, and a lot of it is still here. Yuck. I really need to close up this area. Alright, I'll do this off camera. This is not going to be interesting. Alright, I hear a randomly spawned blaze to the right. Is he over here? Yes, he's right here. Ah, darn it. Alright, we killed him. There was another randomly spawned blaze, but I did not see any skeletons over here. And so I'll just get away from the blaze. Ugh. This is tough and frustrating. Alright, another skeleton, and once again, he spawned up on this ledge. And so the fact that I feel like I'm making... Did he just drop something? He might have dropped something. I don't see anything new in my inventory, though, so I guess not. The fact that they're spawning on the ledges, though, is making me feel good about my chances. In terms of, I feel like I'm understanding their spawning behavior. And so hopefully I will get lucky one of these times, because even if I only get one drop today, at least then I'll actually get a look at what the drop is and kind of like know what to look for, or just have something to be excited about, as opposed to just kill a guy, get nothing, kill a guy, get nothing, kill a guy, get nothing, which gets tiring. Hello, little magma cream. I will hit you with my shovel so that I don't waste my sharpness 3 sword. Ha. Ooh, there's another one over here. I wonder if some other random spawns, although the magma cubes or whatever, they seem to have a different... I see them because like they can spawn just out in the Nether proper, like they don't have to spawn in the fortress, and so I think they're under like a different spawn cap or a different spawn algorithm, is the mental model that I have thus far, which once again may or may not be true. But I think at this point, if there's nobody around who I want to find, I'm actually going to bust out the half slabs now and try to see if we can just kind of half slab up some bits of the Nether out here. Ugh, there's another blaze over there. There is so much around here that I would have to half slab, but I guess this will help. I don't know. We'll try it and see. 3 stacks of half slabs sounds like a lot until you see just how little area it actually covers. But I have seen a lot of pigmen spawn up here before, and so if pigmen are somehow counting against the same mob cap, then presumably doing that will help me out. You know the drill. Actually, it just occurred to me there's a blaze spawner over here, but there's also these ledges that I want, and so I'm just going to get rid of the blaze spawner. I think that's the first spawner I've broken in this entire world. And I don't know if they can spawn up on these things, but I'm going to take out these things to create some more ledges over here. These nether fences or whatever. And then I'm going to clear out the ledges over here and hope that that just gives us even more spawning space. I don't know if these fences up here will matter or not. I'm going to go ahead and take them out as well. I hear sounds of a bunch of bad guys who have spawned, and so let's hope one of them is a skeleton. I see a blaze. He sees me. Ouch. Gosh, so much lag. And I definitely hear a squishy friend, and I think my night vision just wore off. And so that both you and I can see. Let's get another one of these guys on. There's an actual blaze spawner over here. I'm going to go ahead and take out the spawner as well, because it is really not doing me any good. Hello, squishies. Ooh, I got 15 levels again. Soon I'll be able to make another stab at like a looting sword or something. Oh, this opens up into like the nether proper, but I do want these spawning spaces here. Let's do like that, and so possibly skeletons might be able to spawn there. And I can like see out into the nether proper out here as well. And I thought I saw something out there, but maybe not. Alright, and we'll open that up so skeletons can spawn there. Whoa! Alright, let's not fall out into the nether over here, and let's not have gas be able to shoot us over there either. This is like one of the biggest construction projects I've worked on. Oops, that is not where I want to have these blocks. One of the biggest construction projects I've worked on, which is kind of ridiculous because it's in the nether, and it's all just to try to spawn a single mob. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, and I still hear... I'm trying to apply that information... Ooh! Is that a wither skeleton? That's a wither skeleton. Is it? I think it is. Yes, it is. And of course he's standing behind a bunch of pigmen. Let's just run past the pigmen. Ah! Alright, he drops just a bone. But we got another one to spawn. But gosh, at this point, I've probably killed like 30 of these things, and I still haven't gotten the random drop yet. Alright, chances are like 1 in 200 or something. At some point, I will hit the tipping point. Alright, I see 3 randomly spawned blaze down the hallway. I might have to drink a fire potion for this. We'll see. Oh gosh, 4 of them possibly. Actually, why don't I use bow and arrow? I've not been doing much of that. Sadly, all these blazes who spawned probably took up all the spawning spaces for my friendly wither skeletons. Alright, I killed at least one. Banzai! Sharpness sword! Do your thing! Kill, 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 kill! Before I will be killed. Yeah! Alright. So the good news is, I'm a beast. The bad news is, still no more wither skeletons and no more random drops. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I found some more fortress down at the end of one of these hallways. Like I started digging through the netherrack where the fortress was ending. Alright, now it actually is ending over here. But it did extend a little ways over. And so presumably these will also be more spawning spaces for the wither skeletons. And so, bit by bit, hopefully this is improving. Alright, I hear a skeleton, and I just saw a couple of random blazes. Where is the skeleton that I hear? If he's up here, I'll be upset. Alright, he's not up here. Maybe he's down. Maybe he's back down those other stairs. Oh, and here's a, this dude. Go away, this dude. There's the skeleton. I see him. Aha! I will kill you with my sword of sharpness. Alright, and there's another one. Great, 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 great. I want you. I want you. Hello, skeleton. Come back over here. See me. Don't wither me, though. Don't wither me, bro. They do walk reasonably quickly until you hit them. He dropped just some bones, I think, which I can't carry until I do this. I hear another skeleton. Oh, that's good. Maybe there's another one around the corner. I think there were some blazes around the corner, though. But there's another skeleton. Okay, great. Oh, but blaze... Okay. I will fight the blazes so that I can get to the skeleton. Oop, crap. Guard me, skeleton. Save me from the blazes. Alright, the blazes are around a corner. That is the best spot to have blazes. Hooray! I've never seen them spawn over here. So that is new and happy. The sad bit is I still have not picked up any more drops that I need. Yuck! I found some more. We're getting a lot of spawns all of a sudden. I don't think I got a random drop there. And I'm up to level 20. At this point, my inventory is completely full of crap, and so I should drop this off just to make sure I'm not, like, missing some drop on the ground. Alright, but I'm getting a decent spawn rate. Like, at this point, I walk down the hall and I find a few more. And so I'm feeling good about that. It turns out that pretty much like every place the fortress seems to end, there's always at least a little bit more. And so I'm going down to all the dead ends now and carving out more, because presumably if there's nether brick here, it could be some more spawning spaces. And so let's hope for the best. Gosh, the lag. Fix your game, Jeb. Found another one. Hey, buddy. Boom! Boom! Just dropped a bone. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm down to my last night vision potion. I think I came in here with 8 night vision potions, and I'm not even drinking them all the time, like when I'm off camera. Sometimes I'm walking around mostly in the dark, and so it's easily like an hour and a half at this point, that just on this one single trip, I've been walking through here trying to kill more of these wither skeletons. I'm sorry, I think I'm starting to complain. Alright, I was coming back because no one else was spawning. I know in Etho's video, in one of Etho's video a long time ago, in the Overworld, there was a thing where if you stay in the same region for long enough, no more mobs will spawn. Oops. I want to see if there might be a... I don't hear a skeleton over here, though, so probably I don't want to fight those guys. If you stay in a region for long enough, no more mobs will spawn, and it seemed like that was what was happening over in the region I'd been walking around. Like, I wasn't even getting any more pigmen. It was just completely silent for a few minutes. And so I think I need to exit that region in order to have more mobs spawn over there. And so I'm going to exit the nether entirely because I'm on my last night vision potion, and so I need to go brew up some more of those. And fortunately, our rail line will take us a nice long distance away. And so hopefully we'll get mobs spawning back over there. But even though I spent a lot of time today, I still have not gotten a single rare drop from these guys. And yeah, I don't know if there's some other strategy that I ought to be using, or if it just really is this difficult. But at this point, if this video airs and you have hints, feel free to offer them, because I will be happy to listen at this point. I think I would prefer to end this episode on a high note. And I do think that I know something else that I can try to craft. And so I think we will go and do that to end the episode. And so let's pop back out of the nether. See what kind of crazy chunk errors we get as we come out of the nether. Yep, chunk errors everywhere. I can see through the ground. Fortunately, only briefly. Oh, look, it's just turning nighttime. This is a nice time to come back. We can take in the beauty of the night sky and the stars as the moon begins to rise. I like the pretty colors at night, and so this is already making me feel a little bit better about the last hour and a half of my life that were relatively fruitless. But more importantly, I believe I know something else that we can craft, because people gave me some good hints. So let's go ahead and sleep in the bed. But basically, I think people were talking about saddles, these things, and I think I remember someone gave me a good hint I used a fishing rod in a previous episode, and they said it was a tool that they'd hardly ever seen me use except for that episode, the fishing rod. And I think there's something where you can like lure the pigs around now if you put like a carrot on a fishing rod or something. I think I actually heard something about this like a month ago or something, possibly even before I was trying to avoid spoilers. And so let's just see. If I take a fishing rod and put a carrot next to it. I was thinking maybe that's what it was. Maybe it involves having a stick or some other thing. Or maybe it's not a carrot. Maybe it's a potato. I think it was one of the new foods. Let's grab a potato. Potato, potato, potato. Oh, it would be great if it were a potato. If it's a potato, does that mean that I'm a pig because I love potatoes and then the pigs are going to love potatoes? Let's see. Fishing rod, potato, stick, fishing rod and a stick and a potato. Do I need more string to like hang it on? Do I need to do some other thing? Darn. I thought I knew what this was going to be. I thought it was going to be a simple crafting recipe. And then we'd be able to do it and go ride a pig and have fun. But now I don't know. I'm going to go read the comment hints and see if I could glean anything else, because you guys have given me some good hints. I'll be right back. All right, someone said that I just need 2 items, but they need to be in a very specific shape. And so I do think it's like a fishing rod and a carrot maybe. But I wonder what the shape is that I need these 2 items to be in. And so, and maybe it's not the carrot, maybe it's the potato. I guess let me try it in all orientations around the fishing rod, although it's only 2 items. And then it's possible, this is a beat up fishing rod, it's possible I might need a perfectly new fishing rod. Let me try that out real quick. Alright, I crafted a new fishing rod. Ah ha 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 ha! Fishing rod and a carrot makes a carrot on a stick. I want to try it with a potato as well. Nope. No potato. Oh, I wanted to use a potato. All right, but carrot on a stick. This is the perfect carrot to encourage Brian to finish out the episode with. And so we'll put the potato back, sadly. Actually, no, I'm not going to put the potato back. I'm going to take the potato and I'm going to eat the potato along the way, because we have quite a journey. And so let me also take a speed potion in order to get over to where I know there's some pigs. And I've got the saddle on me already, right? Yes. Okay, and so we are going to get some super speed and rush and go find some pigs and saddle up a pig. I guess I'll try the carrot on the stick first and see if like they just follow me around when I'm holding the carrot on a stick, or can I hold it right now? Interesting. It looks like you might even be able to fling it like a fishing rod. Can you? No, it seems like you just kind of like hold it in front of you. And that's all that happens. There's also a desert well over here right next to the... Whoa! Next to the plains where I know there's some pigs. And I've worked up an appetite. Piggies, 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 I see them! Hello, piggies! I'm about to be your best friend. But first, I must... Nom 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 nom. Eat a potato. Oh, it was a raw potato. It didn't give me that much health. I guess I need to eat some steak as well. Alright, so if I get a carrot on a stick... Oops, I just hit you with a carrot on a stick. Apparently that's not the right thing to do. Are you going to run towards me? Yes. Alright, you like the carrot on a stick. If you see it. Alright, so that's good. Let's put a saddle on your back. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Hop on the pig. Carrot on a stick. And yes! I am controlling the pig. If I go to the left, he goes to the left. If I go to the right, he goes to the right. If I turn back around this way, he turns back around this way. Will he go uphill? He'll go uphill. Oh, oops. I was going to switch to my sword and try to kill things while I was on the pig, and then I realized that once I switched to my sword, he's no longer interested in obeying my every command. Oh, there's another pig. You want the carrot too, don't you? Oh, this is good. This is fun. And the pig, he actually moves at a reasonable speed. I think it's just kind of like person walking speed. Is he going? It seems like he might even be building up speed. If I keep going in the same direction. Let's get out on a nice flat plane over here. I am moving at the speed of pig. The speed of bacon. That's going to be the title of this episode. The speed of bacon. Awesome. Wow, this is super fun. I could ride him all the way home, couldn't I? I might do that, actually, and then, like, hold on to a tamed pig. Will he... I don't think animals despawn anymore, and so I don't think I have to worry about him despawning. He's got the saddle, and I think possibly, can you, like, breed saddled pigs or something ridiculous like that right now? I think that might actually be, like, a new mechanic in the game. I'll go ahead, I'll bring this pig back. There's another one of the pyramids that we've discovered that we're seeing through a chunk error over there. And here's the village that is to the south of my home village. And so it's not as far as I was thinking that it was over to this plain. But this is a nice mode of transportation. And let's see, a fishing rod is relatively easy to construct. Carrots, all you need to do is find... whatever. I get to see a lot of the underground over here. I've lit up a lot of the underground over between my village and the other village, and there's an abandoned mine shaft over here, right? Because there was a ravine that I hopped down into once. It is kind of fun to see the chunk errors. I would honestly just kind of prefer them to fix the game, but at least when they're there, they give you a chance to appreciate all what you have lit up underneath the underground. Yeah, where this water source is here. There's a ravine entrance over here, and we went down and hopped into an abandoned mine shaft a number of episodes ago. And so that's what we were just looking down into with that chunk error. Yes. All right. The speed of bacon, the speed of pork. Pigs everywhere. Fortunately, he didn't fall in the water because I'm not sure he'd be able to swim out. Yes, you are my new trusty steed. It is very cool to have an overworld land mob. I guess, can I ride this guy into the Nether? Oh, I'm going to try that right now. The sun is about to go down. We're going to try riding a pig into the Nether and see if we can continue to ride the pig in the Nether. I have no idea if, like, pigs can survive in the Nether. For all I know, he'll just, like, catch fire because it's so hot in there. I guess we're about to find out. And... yes, this is the greatest thing ever. Thank you very much for the hints. Yeah, unfortunately, I had heard something about, like, the carrot on a stick a long, long time ago and hadn't been reminded of it. Oops. Hold on. How do I get him to stop? Oops, oh, no! Oh, I glitched. All right. Hopped off the pig. Let's get back on the pig. All right, let's walk you directly into the thing. Oh, no, the carrot on the stick, he's, like, eating it. It's getting used up. And then let's take it off. And... neither I nor the pig seem to be going into the Nether. Can I walk you this way? And not get glitched into the... Alright, if I get off of you, can I push you? Oh, there. Now the pig went in the Nether. Alright, and so now let's hop in the Nether after him. Alright, the carrot on the stick gets used up. I guess the pig is, like, eating the carrot on the stick. Oh, no, he just warped back, didn't he? Alright, let's go back and fetch our pig. But he did at least come to the Nether. Where'd you go, piggy? Piggy, piggy, piggy. Where'd he go? Have you seen my pig? Oh, of course, you're just gonna hop into the Nether. I try to talk to you, and you go trans-dimensionally just to get away from me. How rude. What a rude villager. So is the pig just kind of, like, stuck where he's, like, warping into the Nether and then warping back out? Is the pig anywhere around? Did the pig warp to another Minecraft universe? I've got villagers walking all around in here. I don't know what happened to my pig. But apparently he was nibbling on the carrot because this has durability and it's mostly used up. Alright, that was still a lot of fun. That was definitely more fun than the rest of the episode. I have no idea how I'm going to manage to edit this down into something reasonable. So wish me luck. Oh no! Oh wow! That was the zombie pigman being beaten up by the iron golem. I thought it was the pig somehow dying. Alright, we're going to call it an episode here today, folks. Hopefully this got edited down into something that was remotely watchable. And yeah, if you guys have any hints on how to get the rare drops from the Wither other than get a looting sword, which will help me like be 1% more successful, I am all ears, so please let me know. I hope you enjoyed watching the episode. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.